Oh man, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Let's start. So yo, look, right? Something told me to go to the last video that I posted. So long, everybody. Goodbye, YouTube, whatever that was. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just saying, yo, going back listening to it, it's mad cringe. Like on some real, like it's cringe. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's sobering. It's humbling. You know what I mean? Because I know, and it's been a year now, so I know some things now. I'm not downplaying it to the point where I say I shouldn't have left. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that I should have done. I needed that. Life is about balance. As much as I don't like to say it, it is. You know what I mean? And being an astrologer is a responsible thing to say as well. Um, so the same way that I'm making excuses to come back right now, it's the same way that I made excuses to leave. And I always say though, this is me personally, excuses are not bad. It's best to have an excuse. Because if you got a boss, or let's just say your boss is God, right? If God comes and wants to ask you, hey, what's the reason that you did X, Y, and Z? If you say, God, I don't know, I can guarantee you that it's better that you say to God, well, I left for A, B, and C reason, God. With the power of God in me, I believe God is going to take that into consideration more than saying that you don't know. So, with that being said, I'm listening to the excuses of why I left, and they're valid. Don't get me wrong, they're valid, and they were valid for that time, for that moment in time. But I do want to touch on a few of the things because as I was listening, like I cut the video off halfway through because y'all know I don't be listening to these videos, y'all. Sometimes I'll be telling y'all in the comments, like I don't play these videos back unless there's like a real good, or should I say, a real deep conversation going on in the comment section where they really need to know some information. I'm like, well, listen, man, I gotta watch the video again, dude. You know what I'm saying? And then I can get back to you on it because I don't even know what I said. You know what I mean? I just put them up and I go. But I'm listening to this video halfway. I'm like, I had to stop. It was cringe. I stopped halfway through. I'm like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. That was then. This is now. You know what I mean? And so a few of the reasons why I left. Like, for one thing, I can tell y'all this: fame does not play a factor in this. I see now. You know what I mean? Because, and I tell you, it's awkward, right? Because people can look at 10,000 subscribers as huge. And I'm the type of person that will look at that like, I don't think it's huge because there's just so many more subscribers that you can get, right? I know the amount of people in the world. Um, but I'll be thankful for my almost 10,000 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? But I don't look at it like, I'm famous, but I gotta understand that other people do look at it like that sometimes. And so fame didn't play a part. You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, those 10,000 y'all do show me attention. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do get in the comment section. Y'all vibe with me and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put me where my channel is right now. So it's not like I don't know that. You know what I mean? It does play a role in my life. Don't get me wrong. But I always knew it didn't go to my head. Is my point here. And taking a year off really solidifies and confirms that of course I don't want to be famous from this. I said that. At the same time, I think it's something that I can't dodge, you know? And I'm not looking to do it overnight. I'm not looking, I'm not ever looking to be famous, but this solidifies that I know that for sure now because I'm coming back. Because I want to help. I feel like I got more to give. I feel like this is, like I said, this is just a balancing out of what I'm doing and what I am, and it's okay. I think being in America, being especially from New York, the ambition is so high. I'm so goal driven and I want to do so much in so little time without realizing that the rat race doesn't have to be anymore. And I've mentioned this in videos like, yo, we got all of this technology at our hands and this, that, and the third. This is the best time to be alive. And here I am thinking that something spectacular has to happen in order to shift this thing, or I'm just not with it. You know what I'm saying? Some days I wake up feeling like that. Other days I don't. But that's not what this shit is about. I need to get back to serving people. I know that. And I'm not saying that I'm answering all requests, y'all, so don't get crazy. But I am saying I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? And fame wasn't a factor. You know, I said I didn't want to be famous and I meant that. But again, I think it's something that I can't avoid anyway. So, you know, I mentioned Uranus being in my third house and Scorpio and everything, and I'm going to rebel against, you know, keeping secrets and stuff like that. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all seen on my posts on my community recently, one of my videos got flagged, taken down, and I know why, of course. And I kind of always knew that somewhere down the line that it might happen. I just don't know what took them so long. But now I was looking at astrology charts and I'm like, okay, I understand why it took so long now. So, but then another one got flagged and took it down. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, you know what? This is all a part of it. And this is why I said, listen back to this farewell video was so cringe, because I'm like, yo, this is all part of it, B. Like, what do I expect? Like, this is what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? So I think my love for the people and the people's love for me supersedes all that other bullshit. There's going to be flags. There's going to be people saying shit about me. There's going to be people thinking whatever about. I never gave a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to protect my own mental well-being and my own spiritual well-being, because sometimes this shit can get overwhelming. You know what I mean? And sometimes motherfuckers just want to do other shit in the world. And that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But this year that I took off, it was needed. And this is why I say it's also sobering. It's also humbling, because I got to really do some introspection. You know what I'm saying? This is my 8th house year. It's almost over now. Still got a few months before my solar return. And it was much needed. It was needed to go inward. You know what I mean? To go in the dark and see more what the dark is about. The shit I know now, and I will share. I will share. But fame is not a factor. The 12th house stellium, I know I mentioned that. You know, I mentioned third house, Uranus, Scorpio. That doesn't, it's like, it's Uranus. You know what I'm saying? It's going to leave, it's going to come back. It's going to leave, it's going to come back. That's fucking Uranus. It's like fucking electricity. What's that movie back in the day, Shocker? Remember that shit? I'm telling my age. But anyway, young bucks that y'all listening, go Google the movie Shocker. It's a good movie. It's a good horror flick. I don't even know why people don't even talk about that shit no more. But that's Uranus, y'all. And this what brought me back. I was doing because I'm more deeper into the tarot now, so I'm doing a tutorial on the Fool card. And the Fool card is ruled by Uranus and Aquarius, and a light, it just clicked off in my head like, oh shit, you know what? I'm about to get foolish out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because the Fool card is not a bad card. It's a card that says, oh, you thought you knew everything that you needed to know about this, that, and the third. Well, guess what? Guess again, fool. You fools, right? That's how they say it. So that's the primary reason for me coming back. And, you know, the 12th house stellium thing is just like, yo, I'm a private person anyway. Like, people don't know shit about me. Like, people know things because of what I tell them, of course. You know what I'm saying? You're doing this online thing. You're going to be visible. You're saying your shit. You're talking your shit. People going to know shit. But I still live a very private life. You know, I have a pretty decent private life. So it's not like I'm just going to not have any type of privacy left. My point is I'm balancing this shit now. I have a better clear head on how to balance this thing. And I was talking about the university and being more objective and scholastic and all that. And I'm thinking about like, okay, well, why give the schools, why give the universities the power? You know? And this is not a shot at the universities either, because I love school. I love college. I love education. Y'all should know that all I pump out of this channel most of the time is education, right? But it's like, no matter how much there's an objective truth, there's always going to be an outlier. There's always going to be those statistics on the side of the bell curve, right? And I'm a Pisces. I am subjective. So I shouldn't fear a subjective truth. I don't know if y'all heard my subjective versus objective reality. I think that's something that I uploaded on my website. So we're going to have to kick it, and we're going to have to see if I'm going to put some of the videos from my website public now. I might do that. But it's a great video if you ask me, objective versus subjective truths. That video should have brought me back alone. I think I might post that. We'll get to that though. You know what I mean? We'll get to that. But it's just, I had to think about this too. Like, there's a difference between notoriety and fame. I just detest celeb news, y'all. I do. And as you can see now, like streamers and content creators, influencers, I'm using the hash. I'm gonna hashtag them bitches too. They're blowing up now. It's kind of like the new celebrity. I don't want to say that. I heard somebody else say, I hear other people saying that, and that's why I said that. I don't want that to be the case, but I'm not in control of all of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I just got to control the things that I can control. And I detest celeb news. Like, I was just on Facebook just flagging mad ads coming down my timeline because it's all celeb shit. Celeb. I'm like, yo, irrelevant, having mad fun doing that shit too. So I know it's at the core of me. And it's not that these people are all bad people, but I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know either. So I'm not going to be sitting there praising them either. I don't give a fuck, But I say that to say this, notoriety is different than fame. And if I'm going to be noticed for something that I do well, then so fucking be it. You know what I'm saying? And because think about it. I could have mentioned celebrities and my channel would have went through the roof, because that's the thing now. You know what I'm saying? You say this about that person, you say this about that person, you take a headline from one blogger and you do your own version of it, or you do a response video to it, you know what I mean? Your shit go up. Next thing you know, you the plug for the news, for the gossipy news. That ain't my style, B. You know what I mean? You rarely, maybe once or twice, you heard me say an actual celebrity's name on my channel. That's how I'm giving it up. That's me though, and I don't expect everybody to be like me. You see what I'm talking about? Them outliers, that Pisces shit, that subjective shit. That's me though. You know what I mean? And again, the scholastic thing, another thing, I think I'm too young to go back into college and be a professor on this shit right now anyway. Because another thing, I gotta make them feel it too. I gotta make them burn too. I also said let it burn, right? Because there I go, I said a celebrity name. So it's like, yo, all of these years, they ain't fuck with us anyway. They ain't fuck with astrologers anyway. We had to kick that door down in college, and it's just like, okay, I'm on to something now, and I'm getting better, and I'm getting better, and I'm getting better. Well, let me continue to get better then. Let me continue to build my notoriety here instead of forking over my knowledge to the university, because there's politics in that too, and I'm not going to go deep into that because that's going to fuck this video up, and I don't want to fuck this video up. I'm feeling good. So, yeah, that's how I feel about the scholastic thing and all that, and the objectivity and all that. I'm a Pisces, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? My feelers get the feeling, and I feel what I feel, and I say what I say, man. Straight up. And let me not leave y'all out of this. My subscribers, my viewers who even haven't subscribed yet, Yo, y'all are the fucking best, B, because yo, when y'all be getting in them comment section and y'all be talking about, yo, I love how you say this, that, and third. That's my subjectivity, B. That's just me. So, when I was cringing, I'm like, yeah, you could talk with mannerisms, you could change the pitch of your voice and all that. That's me, B. It's just gonna be what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the speed that like, I'm not. I don't. I didn't plan everything I'm just said in this audio just now. I didn't. I just turned on the mic. I made the decision. I said, okay, I'm coming back. And I turned on the mic and I went in. Now, I tried to go over the notes from the video that made me cringe. And I'm like, let me see why I left in the first place. Because, a motherfucker could forget. That's a year ago. Why the fuck did I leave in the first place again? That shit was making me cringe. I'm like, fuck that. Turn it off. Let me just turn on the mic and just, motherfuckers, I'm back. All right, goddamn it. So that's that. I don't know where I'm going with this channel from here. I got some tarot shit lined up. I don't know. I'm opening up TikTok now. I might even open up Facebook now. Straight up. Like I'm gonna put my foot in this shit right now and see where that goes, because I haven't tried that yet, right? If we're gonna be experimental, we talking about Uranus in the third house. What the fuck am I doing? I gotta experiment. It's the fucking experiment. Like, come on. But real shit, y'all. Those who kept my shit going while I was gone. The subscriber count still went up. I seen the shares. Sometimes I check my I don't know. They got like this reminder now that they added on YouTube where they show you, your weekly recap and shit like that. So I be seeing the shares and shit and all. I'm like, yo, I see the new viewers, the new subscribers. I'm like, yo, that's love. You know what I mean? Like, so kudos to y'all, man. It's no fucking iron team. Be like, y'all kept this shit afloat anyway. So it's like, all right, motherfucker took a break. That's cool. And if I snapped at anybody for trying to tell me to come back and shit like that, that's my bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm apologizing right now. Word. To the rest of us, to all of us, welcome back. I'm gonna make a post in the community to see, I don't know, like take a poll of what type of shit I should post, and let's get active. I'm out.